Okay, here's the IKEA Solig, a 40 some dollars lamp that's on sale for $10. And it has some great components that's worth probably more than $10. So I'm going to try to reuse them to make something that takes the outside energy in the sun and light up lamps in the house during the night. So when you open it, you can see there's this big thing that's the solar lamp itself. Now first I'm going to show you how to disassemble this. You flip it backward. Make sure you turn the head upright and get a small screwdriver to open up the 4 screws. That covers the bottom of the lamp. Now, as you can see, there is a magnifying lens here, and inside there's a 4x4 LED that powers that powers the lens. Now, once you take the so how the lens works is that you have a little switch that you can turn it on and off, and there's another switch here that turns on the 6 LEDs on the side. So on this side, on the front upside, there's a 5x5 basically solar panel. Now, after you get rid of all 4 screws on the bottom, it's really just, you can just pry it open by the seams on the side. It takes a little bit of persuasion, but as long as you have the pole up like this, you'll be able to slide it off. Well, to almost slide it off. And then the bottom white piece sort of comes off, sort of, with a lot of wires attached. So you can see this is your lamp lumber, your LED array, and the rest of the LEDs are in the bottom. Now, here I'm going to also unscrew this metal panel that was holding the pole. Now, let me turn this light off. Once you open that up, there are more screws. So I'm going to unscrew. As you can see, there are four screws that holds up the battery box. This is the battery box, and the opening of the battery box have 4 screws. So let me unscrew them. Okay, with the 4 screws off, you can take out the whole battery box. And as you can see, there are a bunch of wires that comes in and out of the box from here, from the bottom. And if I open the battery box, this whole thing is very nice. It's weatherproof, so I might keep the case because it's weatherproof. Now I'm opening the battery box. There are 3 rechargeable batteries in here, 1.2 volts each, and you have a little PCB circuit boards that's held by another screw. Now you can also like take off the PCB, but I'm going to leave it here for now. All right, so okay, here's how the light works, right? This is one switch. The switch for the LED matrix is actually actually it just toggles. It toggles the circuit, like it just connects the circuit for an instant. So it doesn't really connect to the two lines here, the green lines here. But this the other switch, this weatherproof switch, that's on off switch, however, does connect and disconnect the panel of the serial LEDs. So the serial LEDs are just frictionally set on these clips here. If you pull these LEDs out, right, you can see they are hooked up in the serial connection and to the switch, right, to the switch. There's also a little bit of a tape and glue, hot glue, that holds these in place. But other than that, this really is just a Christmas light kind of setting where you have a serial connected lamp that hooks up to the battery. I'm going to test the voltage here, but I think the voltage is probably the same for these six lamps, these 6 LEDs, and this array here, right? The array that goes on and off. Now, the array that goes on, the on and off switch here for the array, you really can just kind of pry it off, but I'm not going to move it for now. Well, oh, it came out, so too late. So you have another switch that is connected to what seems to be, I don't know, P switch here, the 2 green ones, and the LED array that it controls, it goes to L1 and L1 plus and minus here, right? So P switch, power switch, and L1 plus. And the purple lines here are connecting to the power panel, the solar panel in the bottom. And when it gets in, it's a red and a green, and I think it's probably the SB plus and SB minus. Then the B plus B minus hooks up to the battery for charging and uncharging. That's it. It's very simple. So what I'm going to try to do, in order to bring this whole thing indoors is to extend these two wires so that it goes through the wall or the door to the inside of the house, to light up the inside of the house, and also these two. This way I can collect the solar energy from the outside and light up the inside. There's another thing I should mention. There is no photo sensor that I can see, so I think the way it detects whether it's lit outside is by the voltage that goes through that comes in from the solar panel. So that's it for the thingy. Another thing I should mention is that once you have the battery box out, once you take off the cover here, and that's I took it off just by cutting off the thread that's on the switch here. Then you can take all of these out, and if you unscrew these 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you should be able to lift the white plastic part, and that enables you to see the connection to the solar panel, so which connects back to the part of the panel that says here. So let me look at this particular board. You can see that power switch on and off, that connects to the power switch for the array for the more focused light, and this L1 L1 minus is the more focused light, I think, yeah. And L2 are the series of lights, the series of lamps here. B plus B1 are batteries, and SB plus SB minus are going to the solar panel. So now I have, what I want to do is I'm going to ignore these serials for a while because I don't need them. But I'm more interested in this this matrix here. Now, if you unscrew this LED matrix, you will find a magnifying lens with a weather seal. It's really nice that everything here are weather sealed. You'll find a magnifying lens that's made of probably acrylic, and the LED actually that's in here. So I guess I can and the LED panels are is a PCB that's screwed on, so I can actually unhook it and extend and basically extend the use my own housing. But for now I'm going to stick with their stuff. So what I want to do is simply extend the wire that that we use here for this lamp to much longer, to probably a few feet long, so so that I can collect sunshine outside. I'm going to use some wires here, and this is 24 gauge white from just your electronics store, and I want probably like 6 feet, around 6 feet of extension, 6-7 feet. Okay, so and I want 2 of these, so I'm going to make 2 equal lengths white wires that I will use to extend the LED from outside to the indoors. Okay, now I am going to basically I'm going to strip these wires first. Using a wire stripping tool. Okay. And the other end, also stripping the other end. Let me see, make sure that they're the same length. Oh, I'm a little off, so I'm gonna cut it off. And I took off about like a quarter inch of outer shielding for the wire. Now this thing, the purple wire and red wire is already here. You know, the purple connects to the green. So I'm going to just cut them first. This is the part I'm going to extend. And if you take off the tubing, you will see that these wires are kind of soldered together. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to solder them together too. I'm going to strip this wire. And the other wire that already has a little bit of solder, that's more of a problem. I'm going to cut it clean. And strip this one too. These are braided wires. These are not solid wires, and what I have here is solid wires. So that's it's kind of a little more challenging to put them together. Strip it a little more, and what I want to do is braid them together before I put more solder on them. I didn't say it's gonna be pretty, but it'll be done. Okay, maybe not. Okay, say I kind of braided the two, so I'm going to get my solder things. Soldering things. Oh yeah, right here. Good thing I have a very nice soldering gun that heats up really quickly. Where's my soldering gun? Where is it? Okay. It disappeared. see. My soldering gun. I don't think this is the right one. I don't know. Is this the right one? Maybe. I don't know. I hope it is. It kind of looks like it is. No. Get some water and turn it on. Add some water to the holder. So, oh, I'm back. Alright. Soldering iron. Right. Okay. Turning on the soldering iron, just turn it on. Oh, after I found everything, now I am going to find the rest of the things. God damn it. Anyway. Wherever they are. Where's my solder? My solder? God damn it. You know, when you want the solder, you can't find the solder. It's kind of annoying. I got the flux. Oh, here. There's some solder right here. Some fine solder. These solder already have flux, so should be good. Now, I am going to make sure that the tip is tinted. Oh, Jesus, I think it's too hot. And solder the wires together by me touching the solder, me touching the wire on both sides. Okay, this is a crappy job, but it's done. Now the other end of this thread will go to the other end of this thingy. I'm going to strip it a little more, just a little more. And don't worry about the dogs. They're just crazy. Crazy dogs. So oh, I almost forgot. I need some insulation too, so I got these heat tubing. I'm going to cut those. These I can before I close the circuit, I slide these down, so later I can use a heating gun or just a regular hair dryer or hair blower or something to heat it up and seal it off nicely, sort of like this, the original seal. I'm glad that IKEA designed this thing very, very weatherproof. Okay. Now, second time. Trim the tip like the tip is kind of bad right now, so I'm gonna tin the tip. In fact, I need a new tip, but whatever. Tin the tip. Make sure it's tinted. And heat it up. Ooh, too many. Okay, there you go. That's one wire. Oh, alright. The other one is where? The other one's the red white. Doing the same thing. Cutting it and slide out the tube. Now I know what to do. It's easier, faster. Give me the other white wire. Okay, there you go. And do the same thing, kind of twist them together. Okay, come on guys, work with me. Twist them together. Twist them together like this. By the way, I'm not like I'm just a hobbyist, so I'm not really a soldering champion or anything. And heat it up. Tin the tips. This tip looks terrible. Okay. Whatever. Make sure the wires are nicely coated. And the other side of this wire goes to the white one. Now, come to think of it, probably would have been better if I used something else, but whatever. Okay. It probably would be better if I used like other types of wires, but it is what it is. So soldering again. Tin the tips. Tin the tips. In the tips. It looks terrible. Yeah. Whatever. And put some solder on me, baby. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot the tube. Okay. Well, I forgot the tube, so I got to settle for something else. Like electrical tape. Electrical tape will do for my mistakes. So here we go. We got the elongated light. Let's try and turn it on and off. Oh, it doesn't turn on and off anymore. Oh no. Oh, I know why. Probably because it doesn't see the lights right now. So let me see. Can we see the lights? Okay. It turned on. Oh, it doesn't turn on and off. Did I get it wrong? I don't know. I just don't know. Let me try the other one. Yeah, let's try the other one. And the other wire. Turn it on and off. Just doesn't turn on and off anymore. Alright. This is embarrassing. Let me try to tan it a little bit. Try and tan it a little bit. And put this thing to like on. on, 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 what the hell happened? I don't know. Neither of the lights turn on. Oh, what did I break? I broke something. Here. Okay. Voltage meter. I forgot how to use them, but now is not the time to whine about it. DC voltage. Let me first check if the battery, oh, the battery came off, that's why. So I now need to check this. Let me try this again. It's still not working. Not working. Not working. Not working. Okay. Voltage meter. Back to voltage meter. DC 2 volts, 20 volts. So this is 1.2 volts each battery. So I assume that it's going to come to some 3.6 volts on the ends. Let's try to see if that is what's going on. This is positive, negative. No, nothing. Positive, negative, nothing. Interesting. So I have no charges left. And somehow what I did drained all the batteries. Whatever. Well, even if that was the case. Okay, lesson learned. Take the battery out first. Or you might screw up the battery really badly. But let's take the battery out. Put some new batteries in and see if that was the problem. Here I come back with some batteries. Brand new alkaline batteries. Let's test the voltage here. Just to make sure my meter works, because these are really cheap meters, I must say. Really, really cheap. Okay, my meter's not working. I don't know why. DC voltage. I don't know why it's not working, but it's not working. You see what I'm saying? Okay, it's not working, but it's not working. How am I gonna debug the circuit if it's not working? Let's try something else. Let me try something else. There's gotta be something I could try. Right? Why is this not working then? I don't get it. Maybe my voltage meter is broken. Maybe. Oh, I know why. Wait. Maybe not. Okay, I wish I knew more about circuit testing. but I think this is for amperage meters. And I'm going to turn on sensitivity for DC voltage to see if that was the problem. That was not, okay, that was the problem. That was the problem. Okay, now I have a reading. The reading kind of sucks, but I have a reading, okay? Alright. So, let me try this again. So, these are, of course, good. So now I know my like my voltage meter is kind of flaky. I am going to put this back. Yes. It's kind of hard to put back these three crazy thingies in three directions, but I can do it. Yes. Okay. Let me test the voltage here again. Positive, negative. There's something. There's something. There's definitely, well, there used to be something. Now it's gone. Why is it gone? I don't know. Okay, try this. Fine, I'll use the other battery and see what it does. I can charge this separately. Now I'm getting the new battery, brand new battery. I hope it doesn't drain. I already broke 3 batteries. Thank goodness this thing is only 10 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what the hell happened? I got no voltage. I have no voltage. I have no voltage at all, man. Not even one single battery. What the fuck is going on? Did I break my meter? I don't know. It was doing something. Alright, screw this. This sucks. It's total bullshit. Let me try my batteries again. Let me try to see if batteries was the problem. Well, battery was not the problem. What was the problem? I can see one possible bug is this screw that fell in here. There you go. Let's try it again. Yes, no, yes, no, no. Okay. Oh, how terribly this is done. But whatever. Oh, I know what's going on. It's too bright in here. So, if I turn off all the lights or something. Let's see if that works. Let me turn off all the lights. Turn off all the lights. Not all the lights, but turn off enough lights. Oh, there you go. That was why. Because, oh, there you go. Look at, he's so pretty. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh, okay. Alright, lesson number 2. The thing detects light, god damn it. Anyway, so let me get these brand new batteries out because I paid for these. Big money. And get these back. Get these fancy things back. Now, let's see if the original battery works. Oh, it works too! That's awesome. Okay. So, my voltage meter is broken. This shit sucks anyway. I'm going to buy a new one. Like that's good. That's like over $2. So, what I'm gonna do now, another thing that bothers me about this thing, alright, is that the circuit is designed, the circuit here, and if I take it out, I can show you that there's a spot that seems to be a small tiny chip. It turns off automatically if there's enough light. Let's see if I turn on the lights again. Turn on the lights. Okay. Oh, the thing is off. Okay, the thing is off. Now, when I turn off the light, it doesn't come back on. Okay. Now, the serial connection here are a different story. So say if I turn this on, right? These are on, and now let's say I have lights that are so bright, damn it, so bright, oh, so bright that it detects the light, and now all the lights are off because it thinks it's during daytime, right? Okay, now I turn off the main light and the thing is back. So I like that because I think it's because of the circuitry in here that toggles, basically this switch really just toggles. Anyway, so the next thing I'm going to do after this is probably, well, I am probably going to, you know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna do this. Alright. Well, first of all, I need to insulate this if I want to keep it. But I don't think I'm gonna keep it. But if I want to keep it, right? So I got that little tube that I just hooked up, and all I'm gonna do is get these little tubes. See this little black tube. These are like a heat shrink tube. Basically, I get it back here, and I try to heat shrink the tube. So if I can't heat shrink the tube, I would just lightly touch it with a heating gun at lower temperature, I guess. And put a lower temperature. And then I can go like, oh, shrink it, baby. It's not shrinking. Shrink it, baby. Shrink it for me. God damn it. Shrink it. I need a heat gun. Oh, I need just more heat. I'm stroking this. Come on. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's getting smaller and smaller. And I got some solder on and everything. And keep doing this until it shrinks all the way. Oh, it shrinks almost all the way. So here's my shrink tube. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't really need to do the middle. I just need to do the sides. Oh, look at that. I should clean my tip first. That's another tip. Clean your tip first before you do the heat shrink thing. And I'm using like a low temperature 50, whatever 50 means. 5,000 Fahrenheit. That's very low for this thing. Okay. So that will be insulated nicely. Well, okay, I probably need to do some more of this, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. And now, I'm going to do the same. Well, the other way I can deal with the insulation is just to use the electrical tape because I forgot to put the heat tube on in here. So I'm just going to use a little electrical tape. Problem with not having the tool to cut the electrical tape. Okay, electrical tape. Oh, this one sucked. Cut the other one. Oh, okay. And I can just wrap it, baby, wrap it. Yeah, nice and tight. Okay, that'll work too, huh? And all I need to do is doing the same thing with these switches if I want these switches to work. Okay. Oh, you see how bright this light is. Oh, yeah. But what I'm going to try to do without the voltage meter, because I figure what the hell. I like this constant connection. I don't like the light bulb that I can turn off, actually, because I can turn it off somewhere else. But I want like constant lights. Why not? So I am going to get rid of this thing. Oh my god, it's hard. And connect instead to here. Okay. So instead of L1 plus L1 minus, I'm going to connect to L2 plus L2 minus. The top part is figure out which one is plus, which one is minus, but I think I can because from the look of it, right? The red one is minus. Just from a look at the bit behind, or you can unscrew it, but I'm too lazy. So that means I want to hook up the wire that's originally in L1 minus, that's the white one, to L2 minus, that's the red one. So, okay, back to opening up the soldering point I just made. Why you do this, you stupid? Okay. That's unpleasant. You know what? I'm not even going to touch this. This is cute. I'm just going to cut something from somewhere else, right? So, the white cable that comes out of the board is this one. I am going to cut that off and reconnect it to what used to connect to the red one. Okay, so I'll turn on the soldering and connect the wheel here or whatever. Okay, strip these two wires and hook them up together. I'm hoping that they are the same rating, amperage rating. My guess is without like I have no voltage meter anymore, apparently. So I'm just kind of guessing and hoping for the best. I mean, if I want a switch, I can always put a switch here, you know, like in the indoors. I don't want to go outdoors to switch things on and off. So, soldering again. Soldering again. Tin the thing. Turn the light on. Okay. That's light number 1. I'll put the electrical tape later. So what used to come out of the green light, that's L1 plus, now goes to L2 plus, which is the silver one right here. So I'm gonna cut this. Whatever. And I'm gonna hook up the new white one to a silver one right here. So with these two here, I'm just gonna go like mop and mop and braid them up. Braid them up. Clean up the tip of your soldering iron, your old dirty soldering iron. Tin the tip. And hook it up. Solder it back. So then we're ready for the moment of truth. Okay. The solder looks a lot better now. Alright, the moment of truth. I'm going to turn the light off. And I am going to... Oh, I can't test this anymore, huh? Wait. I'm going to look for my light. Oh, my light is here. It's turned on! And guess what? If I turn on my big light and make it brighter, this thing is turned off. How about that? Okay, now what I'm gonna do okay, what I'm gonna do is trying to place this whole thing outside. Alright, so I'm gonna try to place this whole thing outside. Oh, okay, first my guess is I am going to have to, whatever. I'm gonna have to like cut these. Oh no, I don't have to cut these. Look here. Okay, I'm gonna spread this back. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there you go. Huh? No. Oh, well. So, if you deal with electronics, these low-powered, underpowered screwdrivers are great. Because anything better would totally destroy it. So, first of all, I'm going to screw this whole plate back. So that it doesn't come off. But it doesn't really matter. Just really just hold things in place. And do I care if this is shaking? Not really. Okay, don't care. No. So I'm going to have all these things. The last thing I want to do. Okay, maybe no. I'm gonna close this box though, because I don't want any water to get in there. That would destroy my little project really quickly. Where I live, I don't have to worry about it for another 3 months. Well, for another 6 months. There's not going to be a drop of rain in San Francisco for a long time. It's summertime. Anyway. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Ah! Damn it. Now I know during this video session I screamed a lot. But that's just to entertain, because I want to be an entertainer. But they said I can't act, which is completely not true. I think she's just biased because she has the hots on me. Okay, so weather seal. Oh wait, I'm gonna seal I'm gonna seal my other thing too, but I forgot where my scissor is, so I'm going to use a knife and insulate it with this horrible looking electrical tape. That'll do the job just fine. More insulation. Oh. This is all because I'm too cheap to buy like a real solar panel and spend the time to make, you know, solar panels. One day I will. I have too many projects. So also because I cut open all these things, I'm going to try and seal them all out. Because these are still live, you know, these are still live. One day I'll find a use for them. But right now I just don't want them to consume too much energy. I probably can get rid of this too, but without electricity conducting here, I don't think it's going to make a difference. So, hey, putting it back here. Now it goes like this, right? So it goes something like this. No. Okay, fine. I'll bring it back to the screws. I'll screw them in place just so that I'm less like disoriented. I'll screw these this battery box in place. I think they go something like this. Yeah. I say 2 is enough. I don't need 4, right? Yeah, I don't need 4. Let me put this back on. And put this in. Oh yeah, I need this one too. So now since I already have the light here, oh, right. So I really want to get through this, but I'm going to I'm gonna open up. Okay. And then it goes like, yeehaw, I am through here. And then I screw it back on. So now it's out of hole. And I'm going to try and seal the hole with, I don't know, duct tape, electrical tape, something like that. Meanwhile, I need more electrical tape for this thing. And the other thing, I think I sealed off all the like soldering point now. The good thing about this is it's not in the power grid, so I'm not gonna worry about like being electrocuted or crazy unsafe things like that. These are very low voltage and very low current, so that's why it's great to play with, you know. Okay. Oh, we're out of here. Okay, let me put everything back. Now, do I want to put this back? No. Alright. Because I want to Velcro. Yes, Velcro is the new duct tape. I want to Velcro on the bottom instead of putting it on a pole. I'm too lazy to drill holes. Not into drilling holes, that's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna try really hard to. Maybe this is not how it went. Oh yeah, this is not how it went. It was supposed to be here. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I tell you, I remember. Those holes were for these. Oh. Yeah, see, you see those three prong. Those are the holders for the LED that we're taking out. Now, let's see. We're getting back to this. Oh, so nice, so nice. And I'm gonna replace the 4 screws that I got from these. I'm gonna put in the 4 screws. Now the reason I don't use the electrical drill, electrical screwdriver, is because it's a little too powerful. It tends to strip, everything. So anyway, there it is. I guess I could have put the light switch back here. It's very nice, waterproof and everything, but whatever, don't care. I'd rather have the switch indoors, honestly. That makes me feel safer. After all, this project is not exactly safe. So, okay, so here's our little solar panel with a pair of wires that comes out. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Anyway, well, come on to an LED that you can use at home. Look, if I turn it back here, oh, it's on. You see how it goes? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Off. Right. On? Yeah? Off. Ah, pretty good, huh? That's my little project. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna just use some electrical tape to seal this off so no water comes in when it rains in the winter. Because it doesn't rain in the summer in the Silicon Valley. Francisco. Okay, it's not a masterpiece, but whatever. I say it's good enough. It's done, you know. If it's done, it's good enough. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, there's no water that can go in here, right? Yeah, and everything's sealed. There you go, my little hacking project. I'm gonna put it on, and so my dogs will always have a bright light for them. Okay? Thanks for watching. With some more duct tape, I taped it outside of my room with a wire going through my dog door inside, and this will be my permanent light, solar powered. Cool, eh? Well, that's an hour worth of project. Good.